Hello, everyone, and we're live. Yeah, that was a Habs game. In case you're wondering where the board is, it's not. It's down here because I don't have the stand today. That's elsewhere right now. We already have a couple comments in the chat. I'm gonna try and fix my hair actually because it was wrangled up during the game. Garbage refing Randy N. I agree 100%. We're gonna get into that later on for sure. Blake, it was a crazy game. I see my favorite Australian is chat. My favorite Australian. uh, yeah, we're once I find my notes, we're gonna get into this in a minute. There we go. Yeah, I'm gonna get into the stats, of course, as per usual, and then we're gonna get into my notes as always. So yeah, you may notice one guy does not have green and another does. So we're gonna get into that. So Tatar is still our leading goal scorer, 7 goals, 13 assists, 20 points. Tomas Tatar's point per game. That's kind of crazy. Shea Weber, 6 goals, 11 assists for 17 points. I believe they said Shea Weber on an 11-game point streak or something crazy like that. I know in his last 6, I think they said he has 3 goals and 7 assists or something like that. Brendan Gallagher, 9 goals, 7 assists for 16 points. Jonathan Drouin, who now has the injury bug because he has the green star next to him, 7 goals, 8 assists for 15 points. Phillip Danault, 9 goals, 6 goals, 9 assists for 14 points. Max Domi, 4 goals, 9 assists for 13 points as well. Or 14 points for Phillip Danault, my apologies. Jeff Petrie, 2 goals, 9 assists, 11 points. Yoel Armia, 6 goals, 4 assists for 10 points. Nick Suzuki, 5 goals, 4 assists, 9 points. Ben Sherratt, 3 goals, 5 assists for 8 points. Arturi Lehkonen and Nick Cousins, both 2 goals, 5 assists for 7 points. Thompson with 1 goal, 6 assists, also for 7 points. They make that call on Kulak and then call Domi for smiling. Pretty sure the refs were making it up. I'm pretty sure they were, honestly. They had to have been. Like, honestly, I'm going to get into it, but Blake, I agree. They called Domi for smiling, basically, and that Kulak hit. That Kulak hit really should have been an embellishment. On whoever was he quote unquote hit, but of course we're gonna get to that. Victor Mente, 3 goals, 3 assists for 6 points. Jordan Wheel, my apologies. Jordan Wheel, 3 goals, 1 assist. Paul Byron, 1 goal, 3 assists for 4 points. Jesperi Kotkaniemi, who was back in the lineup tonight, 2 goals, 1 assist for 3 points. Mike Riley with 3 assists. Cale Fleury finally with a point. He gets a goal. And then Kulak and Foley with 1 assist each. And then, of course, Paling and Charles Hudon, who was in the game tonight to replace Jonathan Drouin, both with 0 points. And now we get into the bottom half of the stats, and then we'll get into the actual game. So, record is now 11-5-4 with the overtime loss. 26 points. We're second in the Atlantic, and apparently we're third in the Eastern right now with the extra points. So that's kind of cool. Last game is obviously this one. I did not realize I still had it as 3-3. I was too pissed at the game to properly mark that down. So if you will, just give me a moment. Thank you very much. There we go. Yeah, so last game, Canadiens lose 3-4 to the New Jersey Devils. This game, obviously. Power play is now 12 for 68. We're going to get into a crazy third period. Penalty kill is 48 for 66. Home record is now 6-3-1. We suffer our first overtime loss at home. And away record is still 5-2-3 because we were at home. And I believe our next 4 games are against teams who are not in the playoffs. So, yeah. So now we're going to get into the actual notes I took during the game. Feel free to comment, by the way, if anyone has any comments or whatnot for during the game. I will absolutely do my best to answer it. So before the game, my phone, this is going to happen quite a bit, I think. Before the game, Dram was confirmed to be out, and Hudon was in. They said it didn't have to do with the Ovi hit, but we all know it had to do with the Ovi hit. The Habs just didn't want to take heat for putting Drouin back out during the third, even though it was 4-0 at that point. But Ovi's a dirty player. He'll stay a dirty player. Kotkaniemi also returning tonight. I didn't realize. Actually, I didn't even. I know Paling was out, but I feel like Byron might have been out as well. No, I don't think Byron. I don't think Byron was out of the lineup. No, yeah, it was Byron. It was Byron they took out of the lineup. He went from second line last game to completely out of the lineup today. Wow, so yeah. So Paul Byron was taken out of the lineup today for Charles Hudon. Or for Jesperi Kotkaniemi, which, now that I think about it, you didn't really need Hudon, actually, then. But, nah. And Subban is making his first appearance back in Montreal since he became a Devil over the summer. And then the opening lineups, Tatar, Danault, Gallagher, Domi, Suzuki, Armia. So Suzuki centering that second line. I'm actually in favor. I was actually in favor of it because Suzuki played very well. He's playing extremely well in his rookie season with the Canadiens. I think getting him back as a center, because he is a natural center, getting him back at the center role is great. And him being on the line with Max Domi and Yoel Armia, who sadly Armia has not been hot as of the last 9 or so games, sadly. Yeah, who knows? Maybe those guys can get it working. Again, I should actually probably go get some water, but I'm not going to do that because I'm a professional and I stay until the end of the stream for the most part. Lehkonen, Kotkaniemi, and Wheel. So Kotkaniemi going up to that third line, and Wheel up to that fourth, up to the third line as well. And then Cousins, Thompson, Hudon is the fourth line. So Hudon on that fourth line pushes Jordan Wheel up to the third line. And then defensive pairings at Sherratt, Weber, Mete Petrie, and Kulak Fleury. Those are the lineups. And Kincaid, of course, was in. There was talk of Price possibly playing in both games in this back-to-back last night against Capitals and tonight. I would have been in favor. I'm not in favor. I would have understood why they would have done it, but I understand giving Kincaid the easier game tonight, which did not actually turn out to be an easy game. What do you think about the fans booing Subban? I'm pretty sure they were boos of love. Yeah, Blake, I'm sure they were boos of love. I love when the fans boo Subban because I do not like Subban. And I used to say Subban, but it's fun. It's more fun to say Subban, honestly. I don't know why. I think it's just because the Boston announcers say Subban. But yeah, I love that the fans are booing him tonight. It was great. I think they have since he was in Jersey, as Nashville as well. It's kind of funny. He's making his way down. He was in Montreal, then Nashville, then Jersey. I'm calling it. Next, he's going to go to the Islanders. I'm calling it right now. PK Subban will be in with the Islanders in the next few years. If he keeps going down the list of teams to hit, I'm pretty sure I'm not forgetting one. So the Islanders are next. If you come back to this video a year or two from now, and if Subban's in the Islanders, you have me to thank for that rumor. You're welcome. So yeah. And speaking of, Subban on the puck leads to massive boos, and I put love that. And Gallagher bumping into Subban quite a bit thus far, and I actually later on I put that was quite interesting. They seem to have had a thing going on where Subban would go after Galley, and so Galley would have to retaliate. Ever since Subban was traded out of Montreal, it seems to be the thing. And I believe because Subban and Galley actually did have a thing, a sort of fight. Wasn't it a fight in preseason? Not preseason, but practice a few years back when Subban was still in Montreal. I feel like they did have something like that, but I'm not 100% sure. And then early on, the Habs were on the puck quite a bit, but the Devils were getting the shots off. And Domi gets a good shot off or nearly gets a good chance. He gets a good chance after stripping Will Butcher off the puck, but he just can't get to it afterwards. And that's the Domi I like to see. The Domi that is able to strip people of the puck easily. And he's showing he's definitely trying to get those chances going for the Canadiens, but just wasn't able to get on the puck that time. Bad turnover by Cale Fleury, which led to a Wayne Simmons shot, but Kincaid makes the save. He's not too bad in net. He was not that bad tonight, and we're going to get into it, but Kincaid played very well tonight. It sucks he still does not have a win with the Canadiens yet, but it's going to come. He's 100% going to get a win tonight, or not tonight. Night's already over. He's going to get a win this year with the Canadiens. I would say he's going to get 5 or 6. But yeah. Ooh. We're 10 minutes in now. Oh God. Okay. The Habs are getting some good chances, but the Devils are playing decent defense to stop many shots getting off. And the Habs are allowing too many shots. They had 13 shots against on Kincaid about 11 minutes into the game. That's something you do not want to do. They were on pace. I want to say the Devils were on pace for roughly, I would say about 50, 60 shots at that point. If they were shooting about roughly shot per minute, they were on pace for 60, 65 points. 60, 65 shots. Thankfully, it didn't get that bad, but still got pretty good. Most calls Kincaid let in. He was left out. He was hung out to dry. No chances on most of those. I might disagree with that, but we're gonna get into the goals once they happen. But I can see why you think that. And looking back, I probably would think that on one or two of the goals. Definitely not the OT winner. And there's one of the 3 goals that came beforehand that I disagree with that on. But we'll get to the goals when we get to them, which will be actually sort of soon. Thompson and Cousins get great chances. Get a great chance, followed up by Kotkaniemi, but nothing's converting just yet. And then apparently Thompson dancing after last game is officially a meme, which is I like seeing that. I like seeing Nate Thompson becoming a meme. And then I put, good job, Sherratt, shoving Miles Wood and Keith Kincaid. Genius play. Sherratt didn't really play that well tonight. I personally find he didn't play that well tonight. Him with Weber typically is very good. I mean, they won their last 3 when they were paired together before tonight. I don't know. I feel like personally, maybe you stick back Weber and Mete for the next game because you have Mete and Weber who have the chemistry and Sherratt and Weber who now have the chemistry. You can interswitch those 2 lines. And even if you want. Personally, I put Sherratt down on the 3rd line, move Fleury up to that 2nd line with Petrie, and see if you can get some going with them, and then Mete and Weber on that 1st line. And that way you have the big man on every line. I don't know. And apparently, it was a flashback to Carey Price getting run down by Kyle Palmieri, who's a big guy in this game, apparently. It was a big deal in this game. That was a great thing when Palmieri was taken down by Price after getting run down, after running him down, and then Petrie's trying to pull him off as Price is beating the shit out of him. That was great. Gallagher with the tip in front. Brendan Gallagher makes it 1-0 for the Habs. It's from Tatar and Petrie. And Tatar is the first Montreal Canadian this season to get to 20 points. He's point per game. He's actually also the first Canadian this year to be point per game. Because why does that not sound right? I don't think he is actually. Well, technically, when it was 1 game and people were getting 1 point, that's technically point per game. He's the first Canadian player to get 20 points. I'll just say that. And then Kincaid with a great save on Nikita Gusev. But before we can properly thank him, Gusev scores. He ties the game up. 19 seconds left. It's apparently the 10th time this year the Canadians allow a goal in the final minute of the game, and it won't be the only time they do that, as we're gonna see this year, as we're gonna see in this game as well. And then right at the end of the first, right at the end of the first, Weber and Tatar get a good chance for the lead, but the Devils' defense is there to stop any possible shots. And at the end of the first, tied 1-1. The shots are 20-8 for the Devils. That's not really good. That's not really good at all, honestly. The Devils, 3 minutes in, they already had the shots advantage. It was 7-0 in the second period. The shots were 7-0 for the Devils. Habs are not playing at all really that well, except for Kincaid. And I put Domi, but then immediately after I realized playing well and then playing your hardest, kind of 2 different things. So Kincaid was really the one holding the Canadians in it as of right now. And then Palmieri bumping into goaltenders once again. He bumps into Kincaid after the play is blown down. There should have been goalie interference on that, I find. Kincaid had the puck at least a second and a half before the play was blown down and before Palmieri ran into him. I don't see how that's not a penalty. I mean, the refs weren't calling a lot of stuff until about the end of the second, but still, that should have easily been a penalty. And then around 6.5 minutes into the period, the Canadiens are trying to get back into the game. It seems the Palmieri hit really brought the Habs back into the game. And then Cale Fleury, he gets his first NHL goal, his first NHL point as well. Gives the Canadiens a 2-1 lead. It's from Phillip Danault. It's an absolute beauty as well. Finally, and I have to agree with the commentators, finally the Canadiens, finally a Montreal Canadien who's selfish and takes the puck for himself and scores. And that's not a bad thing for Fleury because he came in, he got the puck from Danault, faked a shot, and just got it past Mackenzie Blackwood. That was a really, really good shot. And then Kincaid almost allowing a very bad goal, puck bouncing off the glass. Cale Fleury, he stops the second chance. He gets a goal, and then he prevents a goal seconds later. And he's really impressing me this year, Cale Fleury. Him and Suzuki in their rookie seasons, they're really, really good, I find, personally. I was going to say if you put them together, maybe that worked, but then I remembered one's a forward and one's a defenseman. So putting them on, I think, a power play or penalty kill unit together, I think that would really work well. And then Mete gets a speedy chance. Blackwood's there for his 14th save of the game. The shots were something like 20-14 at that point, I believe. 20-22 or something like that, I think. And Nico Hischier gets a slap shot. My apologies if you guys heard that. I don't think you did because there probably wasn't a comment, but we heard that. My apologies. Nico Hischier gets a slap shot, beats Kincaid, but not the post. Petrie plays great defense, stopping the Devils capitalizing. Kincaid goes down after stopping a shot. And then madness starts to ensue. Subban's going to the box for a slashing call on Domi when he has a breakaway. Arguably should have been a penalty shot. I'm glad it wasn't because it shouldn't have been, but if it was, I wouldn't have complained. And then 30 seconds later, Julian Planty, tough loss indeed. It was a tough loss for sure. But Damon Severinsen goes to the box 30 seconds later. It's a hooking, and the Habs are able to score. It's Suzuki from Domi and Weber. It's a 3-1 lead. Weber extends his point streak. It was a weird third, and Julian, we're about to get to that. But first, shorthanded. Nico Hischier gets a breakaway. It's Kincaid's there. He's for the stop. This goal is completely to blame on Tatar. The puck goes over. I want to say it's Suzuki. Passes it over to Tatar. Tatar's not there. Pavel Zacha gets on the puck, sends it down. He skates with it down. It's a 2-on-1, not a 4-on-2. Jesus, I'm seeing my viewers to likes, and I was thinking it was a 4-on-2. No, thankfully, it was a 2-on-1. Passes over to Nico Hischier for a second chance shorthanded, and he scores. It's 3-2. There's 1.1 left in the second. And going into the third, it's 3-2 for the Canadiens. The shots are 34-23 for the Devils. It was an interesting first game of the season I got to see, to say the least. Blake, if this is what you're going to cause the games to be, please watch more Habs games because the viewers are going to be insane. And people will go nuts because of the officiating. Nice you've been able to. Yeah, Blake. That's all joking aside. That's great. You've been able to finally see a Habs game this season. See Domi penalized for a smile. I did. I saw Domi penalized for a smile. We're going to get into that in the third period, which is just about to come up right now. In the opening seconds of the third, Jersey kills off the second penalty to Severinsen. Oh yeah, and Julian, if anyone's wondering why there's no board behind me, if you're watching the stream, if you're wondering where the board is, I have it. It's right here. I just can't hold it up in the back myself because it'll be shaky. I don't have the stand today, actually. My dad had to borrow the stand. He's working or something. I didn't really understand it, but he had to borrow the stand, and it should be back next game. I'm pretty sure it'll be back next game, but I don't have the stand right now. So yeah, the board is just sitting on my pile of hockey books that I thankfully did not put away. So yeah, no worries. All right, great. Thanks to that hockey to beast site, Julian. But hey, nice. I'm glad the hockey to beast site worked, Julian. You're an OG. I may give you the moderator sometime soon. Who knows? Maybe. No vodka. No, I don't have any. I don't have any vodka today. It's all out. I actually finished it this morning. You can't go without a morning without vodka. No, but I don't have water. I don't have any water. I didn't refill my bottle yet. Funny thing, I actually have. Hey, DDT regulator, Mr. DDT. Nice to see you back in the streams. Nice to see you're here. I actually have a Gatorade bottle that I've been meaning to refill for the past 2 weeks. And this is gonna be a crazy day, I can tell already. Oh god, wait. Oh god. Can you guys hear me? My thing is telling me that you can't hear me. Or it's telling me that there's no This is telling me it's telling me there's no audio coming through. Okay, perfect. DDT, welcome back to Hell Yeah Brother. Is the last stream I'll be in. Oh no, last stream I'll be in for a while. Damn. Oh, I'm sorry, homie. Hopefully everything's going well. And before I continue with the third, I actually have a little friend here to show you. I caught this little guy. He's actually going to be gone tomorrow. I think I'm going to send him out into the wild. I've got a little caterpillar right here. He was in my room. He was actually on my floor. I don't know how he got in, but found him. We made him a little home. Got some lettuce in there for him, and now you kill that now. DDT, what is with you and caterpillar? Bugs are a no-no. This is not a bug. It is a caterpillar. Caterpillars are not bugs. I almost just rattled him around. I think he might actually be dead. There's holes in this. You can see the holes. He might actually be dead. I'm gonna take care of that off stream. You're right. He's a pest. He might actually be dead. I might be getting banned for showing Oilers lost. Spotlight hockey, just as valuable as the dirt on my shoe. Like $1 million, DDT. Oh, Spotlight. Yeah, I saw that. I saw the Oilers lost. They blew 4-2. I think it was. Julian. Hey, Morgan Burton. What's with the viewers suddenly? Oh my God, I'm very happy about this. Morgan, it was a BS penalty call on OT. We definitely got robbed, especially with the Danault call. I'm gonna get to that in a little bit, but I'm gonna get back to this. If any of you's, I'm sad. Oh, Spotlight, no need to be sad. I'm sure you got a point. Just like the Canadiens. You got a point today. McDavid got like 3 points. Draisaitl got 2, at least 2. Might have been 3 as well, but they got a point tonight. All right, boys, we got him excited. We can leave now. DDT, no. Are we in the game review? We have to get in the game review. I gotta find where I'm at right now. Oh yeah. So Jordan Wheel going to the box for a forward minor. He high sticks 7 viewers. I don't think Jordan Wheel high sticked 7 viewers. I don't think he did that, but if he did that, he deserved the 4-minute minor. I don't think he high sticked 7 viewers. All right, time to leave everyone. DDT, no, I will take that mod right away from you, brother. I saw Kyle Palmieri score the OT goal. Holy moly, it was actually good. Not gonna lie, I gotta be honest. I kind of blacked out once he scored. I didn't even see the goal. I gotta be 8 viewers. Jordan, that's gonna be my new meme. I think Jordan Wheel has high sticked high viewers. 8 viewers. He's high sticked 8 viewers. I should get a stick and say Jordan Wheel has high sticked 8 viewers. That would don't let me do that, guys. Legit, don't let me do that. Please don't let me do that. Well, boys, you guessed it. Time to trade Weber for £2 again. Oh God, no, don't do it. Spotlight, no, I would not trust you as the Habs general manager. But Jordan Wheel goes to the box. He high sticks Jack Hughes accidentally. Had his high stick. Time to Maine's coming in now. Maine's TV. Time to unmod DDT so I can time him out. I don't know if I want to do that. per se. Ladies and gentlemen, my third moderator, Mains. The first time he's been in stream for a long time, really, really long time, actually. In just a moment, I actually got to reply to a friend. No, don't do that. Don't send it like that. All right, so so we're back, and so yeah, Hughes runs into wheel stick, and I put no timeout for me. No, DDT, no timeout for you. Not yet, at least. No, not yet. Hughes runs into the stick, and it probably shouldn't have been a call, honestly. And I put if the Habs lose because of this penalty, the refs are 100% to blame. Hall then gets a shot that goes off the crossbar. Thankfully, doesn't hit into the net. It bounces out randomly. Fine. We will trade Price and Weber for Malcolm Subban and Jonathan Marchessault, 81. On the Knights can't spell his name. I don't blame you. He has a bit of a hard name. Marchessault. Bit of a hard name to say. No, but Price and Weber. I don't know. I don't know if I would definitely take Jonathan Marchessault. I wouldn't take Malcolm Subban. I wouldn't take any Malcolm. I wouldn't take any Subans unless his name is the unknown one, the one that nobody talks about, the misfit of the group. Just a second. Actually, I'm gonna give you this. DDT, I just saw your message in Discord. I don't. I dare you, Holmes. Jordan Subban, Spotlight Hockey, exactly. Jordan Subban, 9 viewers. Jordan Mule's high stick, 9 viewers at this point. Oh my God, I am losing my mind. 9 viewers. DDT, I will. I can't say what you sent me on stream because even though I put no, it's not for kids. I still don't want to get demonetized by YouTube once I hit 1,000 subs in like 18 years when I finally do that. But I will absolutely keep talking about hockey. I dare you. And then New Jersey gets a too many men penalty. It's during their power play. 4-on-4 hockey for 2 minutes, giving the Devils 35 more seconds left of DDT. DDT is the new YouTube owner. If he is, that's amazing. Yeah, he's that. If DDT did take over YouTube, first thing he would do is instantly ban me. I can call it now. He'd instantly ban me. Domi and Petrie looking for something after the power play, but they can't get anything going. And then Devils to a 4-on-3 power play with 113 or less. Kincaid makes some great saves when needed during this now 5-on-3. The Canadiens call out both penalties. They do a great job doing so. Domi and Wheel getting out of the box. Oh yeah, Domi to the box for hooking. So he took 2 penalties tonight, I believe. Because I don't think that was the 4-minute minor. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the 4-minute minor is somewhere in here. And then it's another Montreal penalty. All hockey YouTubers will get banned on YT. Yes, all hockey YouTubers will get banned on YouTube if DDT took over. DDT, I think you can vouch for yourself during that. 9 viewers again. I don't know how I keep getting these views. 8 viewers. Wow, this is great, honestly. Okay. Montreal penalty again as Kulak goes to the box for a shot to the head, quote unquote. He didn't even touch the Devils player. Was weird. It was weird, Coach's Corner without Don, but it wasn't even really Coach's Corner. Coach's Corner is Don Cherry. I'm not going to get into it too much, but I didn't mention it, but during the first intermission, they did say, or Ron McLean did say that Coach's Corner is officially retired. I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss Coach's Corner. I used to watch it every Saturday when I would watch the streams for the hockey games, and it's going to be weird not seeing Coach's Corner on Saturday nights anymore. But, yeah, who knows? Don Cherry probably going to TSN sometime soon, I would think. It's that call should have been a 4-on-4 for embellishment. If you're going to send Kulak to the box, you should have sent the Devils player as well to the box for that. Confirmed Avalanche the next time in NHL. Spotlight, can you clarify what you meant by that? Oh, the next team in NHL. For what? Confirmed they're the next team for what? at best. The best team in the NHL? I don't know if I agree with that. I don't know if I 100% agree with that. I mean, they're a good team. They're definitely a good team. Yeah, autocorrect I can see is messing with you. That sucks. You got to get yourself a computer. Computer is beast. Just get yourself a good computer because mine is a little. It works obviously, but it's not like super powerful. My hair kind of makes me look like Jack Nicholson ever so slightly. Now that I think about it, this is kind of, I should really shave this actually. I'm gonna shave it for Christmas. I don't know. I might do something with it eventually. And then it's another penalty. It's 4-on-4 for 127. Then the Habs power play. Simmons to the box for hooking. Weber tries to backhand a rebound. It's a good chance, but he doesn't get all of it. Jersey kills off the remaining seconds on the Habs power play. No Habs next best team. Thank you, Julian. I mean, behind the Bruins and the Capitals, as I have elegantly written on my board right here, the Canadiens are the third best in the Eastern. 10 viewers. Jordan Wheel has high sticks. 10 viewers. Flippy. Harry Potter. When will Maine's TV come on as a co-host, huh? Whenever he starts learning about hockey, Flippy. Jack Hughes to Maple Leafs. He did live in Toronto with his brothers when they were younger. I'd like to see Jack Hughes to the Maple Leafs. Just not sure if it would happen, but who knows? It might sometime. 2 Canadians, Pog, exactly, Flippy. Thank you, Flippy. Just another second. My apologies. All right, just a moment. My apologies for being silent. I'm just replying to a friend again. Like the stream, no balls. Flip. I don't know if you can say no balls in my stream anymore. I might have to time you out. Your lucky DDT regulator is not in the stream anymore. At least I don't think he's in the stream. Flip, just be lucky you're not getting timed out. Be lucky you're not getting timed out, Flip. All right, so where are we at on this? Oh, yes. Jesperi Kotkaniemi, he gets a nice hit, and then can you live stream on YouTube on an iPad? Yeah, you should be able to, I think. If you have the YouTube app, big rips, no, Flip. But YouTube, if you have the YouTube app, I think if you go under where you choose to upload video, it should say go live underneath. You should be able to choose go live, and it would bring up your webcam or something. I think you could go live on an iPad though on YT. I think you might be able to. Not sure though. Jesperi Kotkaniemi gets a nice hit, draws a penalty on Miles Wood. He's going to the box for a high sticking call. The Habs back to the power play for 2 or less. It turns out to be way less than 2. 10 seconds in, Habs lose their power play. Domi's going to a box for an interference. He interferes with Coleman's stick. That's understandable. Not allowed to interfere with a stick while it's an opposing player's stick while that's on their hands. I'm the mod here. I have Magic. Puts Flippy in timeout. Oh no, Flippy, you're dead. Spotlight's got that mod. But Domi's going to the box, and it's a 4-minute minor. Which, why? I put 4-minute minor. I didn't even put why it was a 4-minute minor because no one understood. Unsportsmanlike conduct, it was called afterwards, actually. Now that I think about it. For smiling! Where are you from anyways, Harry? Quebec? Yes, Quebec. Not like, if we're talking just straight up province, Quebec. I'm not going to say it should be obvious from the Canadians, but it should be more than 50%. Likely I'm from Quebec if I'm a Habs fan. But then again, you're in Australia, so I would have assumed you're in Quebec as well if you hadn't told me you were in Australia. So yeah, Quebec is the province I live in. But Domi, for smiling, gets the extra 2. That's the whole thing. He smiles after he does stuff. Nope, Mains. You're not doing this. You're not doing this. There you go, Mains. Yeah, you better retract that N. I know where you were going with that. Can't believe this game is so bad. Sky Tigers, I have to agree. PI, oh nice. PI, bro. Mains, no. Never give up. Thank you, Mains. Thank you, Mains. Never give up. Thank you, Mains. No one ever give up. But Sky Tigers, yeah, that game was bad. Julian, I can't believe it either. Domi went to the box for smiling. He smiles and gets an extra 2 minutes. Thankfully, can we all agree that Drake Batherson could be the next McKinnon or Marner if they retire? Drake Batherson is a beast on the Suns in the AHL. Is he? I've not seen him, but I'll agree. Sure, why not? Even though I would personally say right now, Cole Caulfield. So many penalties. There was so many penalties. We're just in the middle of them, Sky Tigers. Yep, smiling equals 4 minutes apparently, or 2 minutes, 2 extra minutes because the interference. Smiling equals 2 extra minutes. So, yeah, if you don't want an extra 2 minutes, don't smile. Apparently, yeah, and then I put Hall gets an empty net and then misses it. Did the refs take the Habs? It seems like it. 10 viewers and 6 likes. Make sure to smash that like button. Oh, thank you, Mains. Thank you, Mains. I appreciate it. Nipple, Flippy, nipples. Flippy, thank you for the nipples, my brother. Hey, Harry Rice, #1 fan. What's up, my vinegar? Vinegar, okay, cool. Nothing much, just a Habs game. No. Flip, here comes your timeout. Oh, Harry Rice, #1 fan. Thank you for coming to the stream. Good to see you're not a bot. like I accidentally assumed. Harry Rice, #1 fan. Thank you for coming up. I'm Spotlight Snaps Gauntlet. Anyone who's not seen Endgame, I apologize for the spoilers. Even though you probably don't know. Haha, you said the vinegar word. No nipples in my chat. The chat is like the third period. Just chaos all about. And unjustly bannings. But we're too funny. We are too funny. But Hall misses a wide open net, and then Heischer misses a wide open net afterwards. I have no idea how that happened. This game should have been tied right there, honestly. And then going back to the power play with the cross-checking call are the Habs. Devils kill it off, and then we're back to 4-on-4. Going to a jersey penalty. Simmons scores with 6 seconds left on the penalty kill, on the power play for the Devils. Mains, I'm your dad. Oh, no. Spotlight. You're what, like 14? That's kind of bad. 10 viewers again. Oh, my God. Jordan Wheel has high-sticked a high viewer count of 10. Woo. But Simmons scores with 6 seconds left on the power play. And we're tied at 7. Or tied at 7, Jesus. I'm looking at my likes and I'm like 7. No, but we're tied at 3. Jersey getting the pressure on the Habs. 3 minutes left in the third. Harry Bowl of Rice for president. Julian, thank you. I'm 55 years old. Thank you, Spotlight. Thank you for the clarification that you're 55 years old. I absolutely believe you. Jordan Mules high-sticked 11 viewers, 9 likes as well. Oh my God, what are we doing tonight? 11 viewers and 9 likes. I'm getting up there, folks. You guys are really helping me out here. Thank you a lot. 10 viewers and 9 likes. This is almost as crazy as the Bruin stream, where at one point I had like 3 viewers and 20 likes or something like that. I still need... hey, Morgan, thank you for coming back to the stream. Why is Drew out? Is it from the OV hit? The Habs are saying it's not from the OV hit. 10 viewers, 10 likes. Oh my God, wow. You should play some music. Endgame. I would play music. I'm not streaming right from OBS. 11 likes. I feel like there's something going on here. 12 likes. There's something going on here. I hope I'm not getting view botted again. I really hope I'm not getting view botted. 13 likes. I'm getting like botted. I'm absolutely getting like botted. I'm sure of it. I'm sure of it. I'm getting like botted. But Morgan Drouin is out because of it's pretty much from the OV hit. The Habs are saying it's from something he suffered in the third period, but it wasn't noticeable, I guess, until after the game. Anything like that, I guess. But it's pretty much from the OV hit. They just put him in the third because it was 4-0, I guess. Exotic Donut. Stupid OV indeed. Stupid OV indeed. 14 likes with 9 viewers. This is insane. If you're my dad, then why aren't you busted? Why aren't you passed out drunk yet? Busted. Mains, that's a big rip. That's a big rip. And then we're gonna get into the big messed up call. With 47.3 seconds left, the Canadiens seem to get the go-ahead goal. It's how did Ovi not get exactly? Oh, I don't know how Ovi didn't get it. It's because it's Ovi. All right, no one calls penalties on Ovi apparently because it's Ovi, and you can't call a penalty on the biggest star even though you're down 4-0. Or no, that was 0-0 at that point actually. So there was no reason for him to hit Drouin like that, but yeah. What if Maine's just made all these accounts, all these YT accounts, cough exposed? Maine's, you're getting exposed out here. How does Harry Potter and Harry Rice go down a hill? They run. J.K. Rowling. Exotic Donut, you're lucky I don't ban you for that. That's an awful pun. Morgan Burton, eyes on the prize, mentioned a possible fine from suspension from the NHL today. Really? Oh, I'd hope so. I'd hope it's a suspension. I wouldn't want just a fine because what's Ovi making, like $8 million? Where are they going to fine him? $50,000? That's nothing compared to what he has. Wow, Julian, exactly. Maybe it's Flip. He's been quiet. Ooh, that's very true. Didn't happen though. Oh, rip. I will take care of Ban's Exotic Donut. No. Spotlight. No. But it appears to be either Gallagher or Domi, or Drouin, Danault, excuse me. But apparently, Jersey's coach is challenging for goaltender interference. And I put shouldn't have been the case, though, given Subban pushed Danault into Blackwood. And apparently, Danault needs the puck into the net. But it should be a good goal since Subban tripped. Since remember you were like 13 likes. I don't know, like 15 likes now. Oh, my God. Apparently, I was in 13 likes like 5 minutes ago or something like that. How did Houdon play tonight? I missed most of the game. He played well. He played well for the fourth line, and he wasn't that bad. He played his role on the team well. I think he might be out next game. I think I think Byron will be back in. I think Byron will be back in the lineup. But if it's Houdon, I won't blame them because oh God, Flippy. Nope, Flippy, you're getting banned again. I'm gonna get I will absolutely Mains, I'll let you handle. Nope. Flippy, nope. Flippy. You're done. Flippy. Mains, just handle the timeouts for a while if you can. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. I got to get back to some comments. What's an exotic donut, actually? Wait, what was I talking about, though? Oh, but Houdon played well. Donut with ham and pineapple. Danault made a kicking motion with his thigh. Should not have been called a goal. Well, Morgan, that's the thing. Danault was pushed in. He was pushed into Blackwood by Subban, and then I think it was Palmieri pushes Danault into the net, and then Blackwood, as he reaches back, causes Danault's thighs to hit the puck into the net further. It should have been called a goal. What does the H stand for in the Canadiens logo? Habitants. Habitants. At least from what I'm understanding, that's actually what the H with the Habs originally was for, is for habitants. I forget the history. I forget the history of that, the H, but I believe it is habitants. Got him. Yo, could I be mod? Sky Tigers? Oh, he was tripped by Subban, not pushed. He was tripped by Subban and then pushed by Palmieri, who I think was tripped by Subban as well in the follow-through. And then Blackwood continued to push him in. No, it's for Harry Rice. It's for Harry Rice. Hey, H for Harry. Thank you, Julianne. I appreciate that. They made the right call. Subban. I say Subban, even though I know it's Subban, but for me, saying Subban is so much more fun. Because think about it. Subban pushed him in, or Subban tripped him in compared to Subban tripped him in. You know, it's like Subban. I just like saying it more, but I'll say Subban for the rest of the review. If I can remember to do so. But yeah. I'll sue your Bon. Perfect. I'm gonna sue Bon. But it should be a good goal, and it was not. That was an absolute botched call by the referees. They called it back. It was a no goal, apparently. It should be a 4-3 Habs victory, and going into overtime, shots are 41-34 for the Devils. It's tied at 3. Ban Subban. The hashtag ban Subban. Thank you very much. And then in OT, who's going to the box? It's Danault. Domi is the new Brad Marchand. No, not even close. He's not even close to 30. He's not even close to 30 points yet. Hey, why you guys bully me? Oh, Exotic Donut, I'm not bullying you. You're dope. You're dope, Exotic Donut. I would not eat you because you're an exotic donut, and we like those not to eat. You was thinking me spotting? I did last time you were here because I know you said, hey, I'm gonna give you a like, and literally like 8 people had come in and said that, but you're dope. So is Harry Rice #1 fan because I thought she was a mod as well. She was a bot as well. We'll have to agree to disagree, Morgan, on that disallowed goal. Exotic curry erotic. I think his name's an X, not an R. So he's an exotic donut. I would eat all donuts. Ooh, donuts are good. My favorite donut is exotic. I can't be saying that on stream, but beautiful. This stream is turning into something I do not want it to be. Did you kill me once? If you pay me enough, I would. Oh, I'm gonna get out of here in a couple minutes once I finish this. That's my. This is exotic. Exotic, you're perfect. You're great for the stream. You're gonna rack in so many viewers for me. Thank you very much. So in overtime, who's going to the box? It's Danault. He's going for slashing and hooking. You know, chocolate. Oh no. No. I don't know chocolate glazed donuts. We should get penalized. I have a mod wrench, the invisible wrench. Ow. 69 penalty minutes. Was there 69 penalty minutes in the entire game? There's no way there were 69 penalty minutes. I am not believing that. We should get penalized for that. We should. But yeah, basically it should have been a double minor. It should have been a hooking and a slashing, personally. It was called a slashing, I believe, or a hooking, one of the two, but it should have been both, I personally find. So, of course, it's Cale Palmieri who gets the game winner, and Kincaid should have had that one, I personally find. You know why my name is Spotlight Hockey? Oh, no. Could you shine a spotlight on hockey? But the Habs lose their first game in OT. That's at home. Final score is 4-3 Devils. The final shots are 43-34 Devils as well. Canadiens really blew this one, personally. They definitely blew this game, and it kind of sucks that they went this way like that. Just a moment again. Okay. Well, just a moment. Exotic Donut, you're great. Exotic Donut. I'm writing for the general manager again. Keep your eyes open for A top 5 NHL fan vlogs article coming soon. Number 2, Harry Rice, Morgan Burton. Thank you. Log in and comment on my posts. I would definitely do so. Wow, thank you. Thank you very much, Morgan. I really appreciate that. I'm going to assume number 1 is the hockey guy because the hockey guy is dope. He's a great YouTuber. Hockey guy, I watch him every single day, every video he makes, just about every video he makes. He's amazing. The fact he is able to get 3 videos out a day is just wow. And on so many different topics. Of course, the reviews and previews and stats, and keeps track of everything. Like, he's so much better than me, honestly. Like, if I were to rank him, if I were going off your list, if I'm number 2, he's number 1. Shannon is number 1. He's all the way up here. Like, he absolutely trumps me by like 8 times at least, just because of the amount of videos he makes and how much content he puts into them. If you think Flappy Daffy 6 times a day is healthy, yeah, sure, why not? Yeah, I eat 6 donuts a day, perfect. John Boy number 1, Dangle number 3. John Boy, never heard of John Boy. I don't think. Steve Dangle number 3. I assume that's Steve Dangle. I mean, I'm higher than Steve Dangle, so I'm happy about that because I actually don't like Steve Dangle. But hey, being number 2 ahead of Steve Dangle, I respect him for what he's able to do. But I don't like his content personally. It's not my thing. I understand why people would like it. Oh man, you gotta check John Boy Media. I'll definitely check him out. I'll search his name up right now, and I'm probably gonna get out of here because the chat is getting very, very crazy. What's your thoughts on the Don Cherry decision? Oh, well, he is a Leafs fan. That is very true. I'm at the bottom of the YouTuber list. Spotlight, you probably are, but that gives you an advantage. You're underrated, so you can use yourself as the most underrated hockey YouTuber. So there's your little thing right there. Copyright Harris 2019. My thoughts on the Don Cherry decision, I disagree with it. That's what I'm going to say. I disagree with them firing him, mostly because I am a Don Cherry fan, and I just think Saturday nights are not the same without Don Cherry on Coach's Corner. Yeah, I'm not going to give my thoughts on what he said, but on the decision to fire him, I don't agree with it. Saturday nights are not the same without Don Cherry, as I said. He should have been there tonight, but he's not. I'm going to boycott Sportsnet. So, yeah, that's what I'm going to say on the matter. John Boy Media. Yeah, so Don Cherry is a chat after what he said. But you immigrants on my right, boys, mains now. I got an idea. I'll be the hockey YouTuber. And snap every hockey YouTuber away. That's beautiful. Spotlight. Just don't do it to me because I'm sure you like me. So, yeah, we'll be the top 2 hockey YouTubers. We'll be the only ones in existence, and the hockey guy, of course. Maybe come suspension would have been better. Exotic donut. I gotta agree with you on that. I'm actually probably gonna get out of here in just a couple minutes, guys. It's already 11:22, and I don't know why I had to look at the clock back there. I literally have a clock on my computer. But yeah, it's been a long stream. It's almost been going on for an hour now. The past 20 minutes have really been spent talking in the chat rather than actual hockey, or the past 10, 15 minutes or so. I've gotten sidetracked quite a bit with comments. My hair has been really very, very messy today. I'll see if I can wrangle it up. One final time on stream. I don't think I can. If I stay like this. Yeah. Only me, Harry, and THG hockey YouTubers will stay on YouTube Spotlight. That sounds perfect. Exotic Watch. Okay, no, that's a lot of stuff I can't repeat on stream just because I want to be quote unquote kid friendly, and by that all I mean is just be sponsor friendly for when I hit 1,000 subs, which is ironic because there are companies that would want to sponsor people like iDubbbz and Filthy Frank, and yet YouTube won't let them. But that's for another video in another 3 years when I finally decide to make another video. But yeah, so 6 viewers and 15 likes right now. That's insane in my opinion. Oh yeah, I just realized you guys can see my Guy Lafleur picture right now. You've been able to see it for the past hour. You got Lafleur and Gallagher. You don't have Fleury and Gallagher, just Fleury and Gallagher. I gotta keep going. Great stream again, but sad the Habs lost, but we'll do well next time. Spotlight, thank you very much. I appreciate it. Have a good night. And I'm actually gonna be getting out of here myself. Stream starting to die down, which is good because I usually head out once the stream starts to die down. Some nights I'm lucky. No, I'm lucky, but some nights I'm able to get out right after the chat. Some nights I stay for about 20 minutes talking with you guys, which is great. Which is great. I mean, I love talking with you guys. I also love getting out after the Habs talk, just so people who just want the Habs talk can stop after that. But I love talking with you guys. I mean, I'm sure as you guys can tell, I've been laughing a lot with you guys. So, yeah, that's going to do it, guys. Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, favorite, share everything which Coos Buzz not limited to. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, and everything else. My name is Harry Rice. Subscribe to join the Puff Club. Subscribe to join the HD Club. Shout out to my moderator, Jesse, who is not in chat. He's not been in chat for about a few weeks now. Probably going to be modding him soon. No, but really not. I'm not going to be doing that. Links in the description. Those are my Twitter, my Twitch. My Twitter I don't use too much. I've been using it a little bit more recently to talk about things that are on trending that I'm like, I can add my thoughts to that. My Twitch I don't use at all right now, but once I figure out how to use OBS and not get it to lag a lot, I'll be streaming games on Twitch more than likely. Probably a lot of retro, NES, SNES, N64, that type of era gaming. Amazon wish list is also in the description. It's not required if you want to enjoy my content. It's appreciated, of course. You'll get a video of me unboxing, whatever. But you don't have to. It's just there. And, of course, my letterbox is in the description. That's where I'm rating and reviewing movies. It's majority of just rating them. Sometimes I do give reviews on them. The last movie I reviewed on there was, I believe, Joker. But, yeah, majority of the movies I've watched on there or that I've put on there that I've watched are rated only. Some of them are reviewed, like I said. But yeah, there's a couple movies I actually do have to rate on there, I believe, especially after tonight. I'm pretty sure after tonight. So yeah, that's going to do it, guys. Thank you for watching. My name is Harry Rice, and I am out. Peace.